What is up, guys? We are live. Um, Watching the Ravens game, so this will be pretty interesting to see. I hope you guys are doing great. Dan might be joining us later tonight. He'll let me know. But we're gonna see how these Ravens do. Um, it's the first time I've done a stream like this, so I'm not sure exactly what all is gonna transpire, how we're gonna have everything set up. This is kind of all I have for now. I do have it set up where I can have Dan join later if he wants to. Peach is joining right now, as you can see. Um, but yeah, it should be pretty interesting to see, guys. Should be a good game, though. I'm pretty excited about it. Dan might be joining now. Got my headset just in case. Got the necklace on too. The Santa hat. Oh, we got Michael Phelps. Yeah, I have to get all that stuff set up for when Dan goes to join. So that should be pretty interesting. Showing the Tylen Wallace touchdown. I think it was nice. I was streaming my video game channel, and during that time, I had just shut it off, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go to playing solo or something like that." And then that happened. I was like, "Oh my god!" It was amazing to see. Yeah, Jacksonville's 8-5, and we're 10-3. So Trevor Lawrence, Sunshine, got one of his rookie cards. I don't know how he's gonna do against the Ravens defense. I'm kind of anxious to see that. Their defense is very banged up, so the Ravens should, by theory, I think Lamar should have a good day. I think Zay's going to get open early. They don't really have a secondary. If Zay can just outmaneuver and just outplay these guys off the line of scrimmage, I think it's going to be a long day for him. Looks like there's scattered showers, 10 to 25 mile per hour winds, 58 degrees, 84 humidity is what it's saying. Yeah, they're showing the Doug Peterson's a good coach. I like him. Oh, looks like we got Dan joining. So give me 1 second, guys, and I will get Dan showing on the screen. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, we're live now. I gotta get you pulled up on the stream. They aren't able to hear you yet, but I'll unmute you so that you can talk to them while I'm getting everything set up.
Oh, wait, so they can hear me?
They can hear you now. Just
What's
right
going
now.
on, everyone? Welcome, fellow commanders of Caw, those who are watching. I'm joining just for a little bit. I don't have the time to do all 3 or 4 hours of this just because I have an appointment for something in the morning and I gotta work early, so that's why I'm just gonna pop in here for, like, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 minutes, something like that. So, yeah, but hope everyone's having a good Sunday.
Oh, did they fumble?
Oh, yeah, I probably should watch the game. Hold on.
I think they fumbled. The Ravens got the ball already.
Oh, nice. Let me pull it up on my phone here.
Oh no, Jacksonville recovered. Okay, okay.
All right, I got to pull it up on my phone now. I don't see you, which is weird.
Yeah, that's because of me right now. I'll get it all squared away here soon.
1 second.
All I
Still
gotta
can't see you.
do is this.
All right, I'm looking now.
It's
I'm
gonna
watching
take.
the game. First and 10 on our at their own 21-yard line. All right, they pass it off to the running back. Nope, there we go. We got who is that? Marlon Humphrey coming in. Nice. He took down Etienne. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can hear you. Oh, I can see you. I'm just trying to get it set up where they can see me on the screen, but so far it's not working, and I apologize, guys.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the game, and man, they have. There we go. I can see. Well, I saw you for a second. There we
There
go.
we
Now I
go.
can see you. Yeah, they. Man, Jacksonville has a good offense. It's just I don't know
Well,
what
their
the deal
defense
is.
is really banged up, so that's gonna be pretty interesting about it.
Yeah. Well, I guess on commercial break we'll talk about some of the games that happened recently. We'll obviously do our recap later
Yeah,
this week.
absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
Calvin Ridley's not been doing that well this year, honestly, right?
beginning of the year he was doing pretty good. Sometimes he shows that he's like a number one receiver, and then sometimes he just is kind of meh. Is what I've noticed. I have him in fantasy as well, so that's kind of where I've noticed it as well. Christian Kirk, I think, has been a little bit better personally. All right,
Mm-hmm.
they just motioned the guy over to the right. Oh,
You
good
might be
defense.
because I'm seeing. Yeah, you might be a few seconds ahead of me because I got the first down. They're at the 40. He got sacked at the 40. ETN. Yeah.
No, I figured I'd give
I'm
this
watching.
a try though to see how it
Yeah.
is with us streaming the games when the Ravens are playing and stuff. Maybe we start doing that a little bit more. Possibly depending
Yeah.
on how you guys
Especially.
like it.
Yeah, definitely during the playoffs too. And also, sorry everyone. Like I said, I can't do the whole stream because I have an appointment tomorrow early. For what I cannot say, but everything's fine. I'm healthy. It's just something came up, so I need to get a check. We're doing a checkup.
Yep, yep.
So you know what it's for,
Oh, I
Chris.
know what it's for. I was
Yep.
making it look a little bit better.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Man, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, one, he looks like somebody I knew from church, and second of all, actually, no, you didn't. Did you do band? You didn't do band in high school. You played football, but
Yeah, I just played football and I knew some of the band kids.
he was on the drum line. I think he was drum captain maybe when he became a junior or senior, but by that point I was out of there.
I think I know who you're talking about because I think I know a guy that kind of looked like Trevor Lawrence that walked around our school.
He was really ripped, but I don't know if that was after he graduated high school or not. But I don't know if he. I know he was there when we were there for at least like a year or maybe two because I think he was a sophomore when we graduated.
Gotcha.
Yeah, long blonde hair, but I think it was still short at the time. I'm not going to name names, obviously, but I heard that that guy got catfished into marrying someone. Not catfish, but like apparently she told him that she was pregnant. Oh, that pass got.
Broken up by 21. I can't remember that guy's name off
Yeah,
the top of my head. He's been doing really
yeah,
good this season too.
yeah.
Uh,
What happened to Mark Ingram?
oh, the
He's
running
he's
back
playing with
again.
what? Yeah,
I think
who's
he's
he
back
playing
on
with
the.
now?
I
Is
think
it?
he's back on the Saints.
Yeah. Which okay, next commercial break, I want to talk about the games here,
Oh,
but
absolutely. Oh, we got a kickoff return coming to Tylen Wallace.
I will laugh.
He fair
I
caught
will
it. Fair
laugh.
caught it. Smart man.
Oh yeah, you're about 3 or 5 seconds ahead of me, but it's okay. Although let's see if I can move forward a little bit. No, but okay. Yeah, so this person I was talking about, apparently somebody tricked him, like told him she was pregnant and got him to marry her. And
Jeez.
ugh, I don't know if there's any. I heard it from one person, but it's somebody I trust. So
That's a little rough.
Yeah.
Ravens held the Jaguars scoreless in the first drive, so we'll see how the Ravens do. But let's talk about those games that we saw so far this week.
Okay, so the Chargers Raiders, I'm glad because we changed our picks, right, to the Raiders.
Yes, we did.
Good on us because it was a home game for the Raiders and the Chargers. They finally fired Brandon Staley, and yeah, I'm waiting for your Nading Tree to make a video about that because I really want to.
Yeah,
I
that should be
really
pretty
want to see that.
interesting.
Like he does like little recurring bits in his videos, like the one with the Chargers where it's just the guy screaming in pain.
Yes.
I love that one.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Raiders
so then we had
put a
the
whooping on them. That was terrible.
and the Raiders didn't score anything last week against the Vikings, right? The Vikings won
Yeah.
by 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Bengals beat the Vikings by 3 points, which I think I was picking that game. You picked,
I think I picked the
right?
Bengals.
I don't remember who. Yeah, because I feel like that was a game that we had the same.
The funny
pick
thing is,
on.
I just went through our document and was highlighting stuff.
Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
We both picked the Bengals,
Okay, yeah, I'm pulling that up right now.
which was a good game. We kind of both expected that to be a good game just because the teams are kind
Yep.
of similar. Then we had Steelers at Colts. Steelers played like terrible.
Yeah,
I was going to say something else. I remember what channel I'm on, but they played terrible. The Colts just capitalized on what everybody else was, the mistakes the Steelers were making, and the Colts ended up winning. So then we were 3-0 with our picks so far. So that's pretty cool.
yeah. Then we had the Broncos and the Lions, which I don't know if it's something more about the Broncos or the Lions, but
Yeah, that was rough.
hold on one second. I think my wife said something.
Yep. Yeah, last
She
year
just
we
platinumed.
beat us 28-27.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Games
That was one of
back
those.
on? Yeah, that was one of those
Yep, I'm
heartbreaking
seeing it.
games. So it was a good game, though.
Okay, so we'll see what's going on here, but then we had the Buccaneers and the Packers. I'm gonna call it right now. Bucks are winning that division.
I think
I'll
so,
just call
too.
it right now. Yeah.
All right, Lamar's
All right.
motioning Zay.
Nope, they gave it to who? They gave it to?
They gave it to the running back. I think it's going to be probably Keaton Mitchell. Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name, but okay, cool. And this is in.
In
Oh, yeah,
Jacksonville. They're in Florida.
God bless me. Sorry,
Bless you.
I was gonna say that was in his area, right?
Yeah.
I was just in Florida, but what, a month ago? Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Ira Lindenbaum, nice. Kevin Zeitler.
So kind of
Yeah, Morgan Moses is
to
good
this
for him.
draft. Yeah, he's been doing good this year. He came from Washington originally, right?
Yep, he was a Washington player.
Back when they were the Redskins, correct?
I don't know if he was with them when they were the football team or not, but
Okay.
all right. So Lamar, he's looking to throw. He's running.
Okay,
He's running.
okay.
Nope, he's going to throw. And let's see.
Let's go. Isaiah
Caught
Likely.
by. Yep. Perfect. Got the first down. They're at what, the 34 now? 35.
Isaiah Likely's
cool.
going to come into his own with the Ravens, I think, with this Mark Andrews injury. I'm upset that Mark Andrews got injured, but I think Isaiah Likely's going to do good.
I don't think that they would get rid of Mark Andrews. I think he's one of the top tight ends of all time. Like if Isaiah Likely does blossom, they could probably get a good pick for him, unless they just keep him as a good secondary.
Yeah, my thing would be if Isaiah Likely is like good, like probably just as good as Mark Andrews type, then who do you trade in that scenario? Because Mark Andrews already has a contract.
And an injury though. Okay, hold on. Lamar's got time to throw.
Yeah.
Come on.
Pump fake.
Nope. Is he just gonna
Oh
run?
my god! Oh my god! What are you doing, Lamar? Okay.
Okay. Well, he gave it to.
Bateman.
Isn't that? Yeah, Bateman. Sorry, for a second I thought it was Beckham.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Beckham's 3, Bateman 7, Tylan Wallace.
Yeah, I don't know why I
16.
don't know if I can say fart on this thing, but I had a brain fart.
Oh no, you're
So,
good. You can.
All right.
Yeah, Lamar's having a good year so far.
Well, yeah. So with the Broncos losing, and I believe because the Chargers also lost, now Baltimore they just have to win. Or was it with the Steelers losing? I don't know. Either way, Baltimore just needs to win this game, and they got a playoff ticket.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I wasn't
Actually, I'm
sure
gonna look
of
it up right now. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Lamar. He's got
Come
time
on,
to
Lamar.
throw.
Zay?
Oh,
it's
beautiful, Bateman. Yep.
Well, he's
Bateman's
going.
playing good.
Yeah, he is. We'll see. Usually when he's targeting deep, I assume he's going for Zay, but let's go. Get Bateman
Exactly.
involved. Bateman was a number one, or not a number one overall pick, but he was a first round pick.
Okay, I do have to see here because it's not playoff. Okay, so regardless, we have to win to get to the playoffs. But I'm looking at the playoff clinching scenarios. Denver did lose, and Pittsburgh lost. So okay, with Denver and Pittsburgh losing, if we win, we get it.
Bet.
Because
Yeah,
Buffalo won. We'll talk about that here in a second. Cleveland won.
yeah, they did.
Houston, I think, won.
Yes, they
Yeah.
did.
All right. So yeah, basically, all we have to do is win, and we're good. All right,
Pick up
passing it
on
off. That's
Mitchell.
Beckham.
Pick
Oh no,
up.
Keaton. Sorry, I saw three. Not I didn't see 34.
Oh,
I saw three.
Patrick Ricard was out for the lead block. Did a pretty good job. They're steadily moving this ball, though. I just want them to keep it up, keep moving this ball steadily down the field as they go. I think anybody who drops by the stream, feel free to put in the comment section how you feel, even if you don't like the Ravens. Tell me what you don't like about them. Tell me what you like about your favorite team. I love the interaction.
I don't know if Jim's watching, but Jim, if you are watching, welcome. Jim, you are awesome. He's the reason why. Oh, Keaton Mitchell, there we go. Jim's the reason why you got to go to that Cleveland game.
Yep.
Right? No, it wasn't Cleveland. It was. Yes.
And we got this. And my wife fixed it for me. So now the Ravens logo doesn't pop off of it anymore. So that'll be awesome. My dog thinks it's a chew toy, though, and keeps trying to take it from me.
Yeah. Speaking of chew toys, my cat, not a chew toy, but he scratched me earlier, so I had to put a big old. He gave me a long streak, and this is the only one that could, only bandit that would cover it all. Yeah, he didn't bite me. He's a little hurt. But okay, we're down to what?
Yeah, Justice Hill's in.
Okay, ball's on the 35. No, 25. Is it 25? Yeah, sorry.
25. Ooh, pass that.
Oh, yep. He's just running. He'll get it. He got it. Go out of bounds. There we go. Okay.
I think he almost had a wardrobe malfunction there.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I will say the offensive line, maybe just because I watched the Commanders game earlier, and that offensive line is like one of the worst ever, so anything above that, I think it's like, this is great.
The Ravens do have a good offensive line.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Regardless, they have a good one.
Yeah, they just need depth. I think that's kind of what I was going to ask you during the next break was what position do you want them to go for in the draft?
Ugh, I got to think about that one. Okay, come on, he gave it to Mitchell. I'll tell you right now, I do not want them to get a running back.
I don't either.
But I will say with Beckham, he's on a 1-year deal. Unless they extend him, which I don't know if that's I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I would say maybe just go ahead and get another wide receiver. Not because Zay Flowers isn't great, but it's just, if we're going to lose Beckham, it'd be nice to have a second option there.
No, I agree.
But also, what's Pat Ricard doing? Oh, Lamar. Yeah, he fell. Oh, he's trying.
Okay, got rid of the ball. Good job.
Yeah. How are we on fullback?
Ricard's probably one of the best fullbacks in the league, right behind Juszczyk.
Okay, he's not. Okay, cool. And then, I don't know. I mean,
another
isn't Linderbaum going on his? Isn't Linderbaum and Hamilton, aren't they on the rookie deal still? And they would be.
They'd still be up for not needing a contract yet.
Okay, so we wouldn't need those yet. I don't know. Maybe another safety.
I was thinking safety, corner, or offensive line is where I was going with.
Well, because Marlon Humphrey, he's not going anywhere, right?
Nah, but it'd be good to have that depth. Come on, Lamar.
Yeah.
Come on, Lamar.
Well, okay. Ooh, okay.
Is that a fumble?
Well, if
that might be a fumble.
No. Oh, it is it? Okay, you have a few seconds ahead of me. I was going to say though too. Also, what was I literally just had it in my head. So if Patrick Queen leaves this year, we could probably use another linebacker.
Yeah, that is also what I was thinking as well. Yeah, that is a fumble, I'm pretty sure.
Well, who picked it up?
Jacksonville.
Wonderful.
I'd rather make this mistake early versus when the game's on the line. So, if we're all the way down, there's a flag. That's probably just because they're discussing it. All right, here we go. Oh, intentional.
I can't hear it.
On.
Okay. Lamar.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not listening to the audio. I'm just watching it.
That's what
So
I'm doing too. I'm just reading mouth. That's all I'm doing. Fourth down. So we
fourth
should be
down.
able to kick a
Yep.
field goal here.
Yeah. Go ahead and just get the points.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna get the field goal. It'll be fine. But let's see what happens. I guess intentional grounding. Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, he's within
Now
like
at the same. Yeah, he didn't have an eligible receiver.
yeah. If he'd got another 5 yards up the field, like closer to Keaton Mitchell, I think that's who that was, it would have been better.
Yeah, well, I get the face Lamar, but also we're gonna get a field goal. So
Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Get his points on the opening drive. As long as JT can make this.
so isn't Tucker like no longer the most accurate kicker in the league? It's like someone else now. I
Yeah,
can't remember who it is.
I don't know how that other dude is the most accurate kicker when I like always hear about him missing kicks. So I don't know. But he's a good
Okay, we
kicker.
got it. Yeah.
The other guy
Okay,
is.
so then moving right along, I did want to mention too. So okay, we're up by 3. They're gonna probably go to commercial now. The Texans beat the Titans, and I think it was overtime.
Yep.
And now the Titans have been eliminated from playoff contention, so we're good there. And then the Chiefs did beat the Patriots, but apparently I didn't watch the game, but I did see some memes going around that like people were thinking the Patriots might actually be able to beat them, but then I'm assuming the Chiefs' magic just happened.
Yeah, it's basically what happened. At the beginning of the game, the Patriots are playing the Chiefs really well. I was watching Red Zone. The Patriots and Chiefs were playing really well against each other, and then Bailey Zappi threw a pick, and that's kind of where the game changed around. It was 17 to
I feel
10.
it.
He threw the pick near his own end zone, and then they got a touchdown after it, so it was 24-10. So got to put the
Sure.
game away.
Now then the Dolphins blew out the Jets, but
Yes,
apparently
it
Aaron
is.
Rodgers will be back next week to play the Commanders.
I wonder how true that is, and is he gonna
That
be healthy?
I don't know. Now I will say, 'cause we'll talk about the Commanders here in a minute, but our defense was looking better than I thought it would today. But we'll talk kind of about that. What the heck? I'm watching the Aquaman trailer, and apparently he's got a kid now, and they're killing off Boba Fett or something. Yeah, at this point, the DC movie's like, what do you do? Because I saw The Flash. I thought The Flash was fine. I didn't love it. I thought it was good, but now it's like they're not going to do anything anymore. Although I did hear that if Netflix gets the rights to the DCU, like Zack Snyder's stuff, then he's probably going to continue it, which I would love to see because I don't know if I'm speaking a different language to you or not because I'm all about the movies and stuff too. But I'm not saying Justice League was good, far from it. But Zack Snyder's Justice League, have you ever seen that? Like his cut?
No.
Yeah, it's 4 hours, but it's wonderful. It's great, and so I would have liked for them to keep it on. Back to football. Okay, then the Browns beat the Bears, so I think that puts me around the same as you, right? Because I was only one game behind. Okay, cool. So we're tied. Giants lost to the Saints. I don't know what happened there, but both the Saints and the Bucks are now tied for the division at 7-7. Then
I think you might be just a game behind me now. Is all it is.
okay,
I think you were one game behind me, and now we're tied up so far. And we're going to be tied up no matter what because we both picked the Ravens, both picked the Eagles. So
yeah,
we'll be neck and neck now. So now it's just
yeah,
who could end up this season.
right. Okay, so then the Panthers actually beat the Falcons. I don't know what happened there, but
7-9, and there is a lot of rain.
yeah. Now, okay, so I guess we can kind of wait until the next commercial break to talk about the Commanders and the Rams.
So you got the Ray Lewis jersey on, right?
No, not Ray Lewis.
Oh,
It's
you got
it's Terrell Suggs.
Nice. I should throw my Terrell Suggs jersey on. I got my Zay Flowers jersey on.
Nice. Now, I before I came on the stream because I wasn't planning on joining you, and not because like I didn't like you or anything, but I had to get up early. And I was like, yeah, I'll come on for a few minutes, and then I went to go grab one of my jerseys because I'm just basically wearing a white T-shirt underneath this. And I saw the 5. I'm like, oh, wear one for Flacco because good for him. And I grabbed the 55 instead.
Yeah,
So
Flacco's been playing pretty decent. He did their 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions today.
hmm.
Man, they
Yeah,
got the win. Showing the defense.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, Marcus Williams is good. What's Marcus Williams' contract look like?
That's why I'm thinking they go after a corner because I think he's due to go next year or the year after. So we need to go and start getting a replacement for him. Here's what I would like to happen is Stephon Diggs to leave Buffalo and make his way to Baltimore. Um, just because there's rumors that he doesn't want to play for Buffalo anymore. And that'd be a good
But
replacement for OBJ.
yeah, but the thing is, Buffalo was amazing today, at least against Dallas. Because we'll just go ahead
Yeah,
and say that we both picked the Cowboys there,
yeah, we did. And Dallas got it hurt and put on them.
which is exactly what I think is going to happen in the playoffs. But at the same time, yeah. All right, handing it off. Yeah, they
First
got the
down.
first down. Yep. Ball on the what? 38? Something like that. Oh, injury.
Injury to Schobert. Is that who that is?
Let's look.
I think if that's Schobert, that's one of their good offensive linemen.
There is a scenario where, okay, commercial break, we'll come back. But I was going to say there is a scenario where Miami plays Jacksonville in the AFC Championship and the Buccaneers play like either one of those teams in the Super Bowl. It'll be a Florida Bowl.
Florida Bowl, yeah. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
interesting to see. I would like to see if the Ravens don't get it for the AFC. I'd like to see Miami do it, to be 100% honest with you, just because I like Tyreek and
Yep.
Tua.
To be honest, though, it's like, okay, so if it's Miami versus like San Francisco in the Super Bowl, I think I would root for Miami just because it has been like, what, 50 years since they won a Super Bowl?
Yeah, the only reason I'd want 49ers
Honestly,
to
I'd be
win
happy
that
either way.
would be
You
because
know,
of use check, because he used to be a Baltimore Raven. He was probably one of the best fullbacks that we've ever had. And the Ravens
well,
have had
plus
some really good fullbacks.
there's players on each of those teams that deserve a ring. You
Yeah.
know, like, well,
George
okay, let me rephrase
Kittle,
that.
Brock Purdy,
Yeah,
Debo Samuel,
Debo Samuel, CMC.
CMC,
I was gonna say Tyreek
Fred
Hill for the
Warner.
Dolphins, but he's already got one. Yeah, and I think two would be fine to get one.
Yeah, I think Mostert deserves one because he's been playing out of his mind this season.
Okay, so let's also then go ahead and talk about the fact that okay, so the Commanders and the Rams, for some reason, when they put in Jacoby Brissett because they benched Sam Howell, when they put in Jacoby Brissett, they got 2 touchdown drives out of him. It was 7-28 and
Yeah.
or something like that. And we just couldn't capitalize. We poor clock management lost us that game. At the end of it, my wife literally just told me at this point we're just trying to lessen the blow, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, no, I was watching that game, and did they end up trying to go for two at the end of that game?
Oh no, they missed the extra point. It got blocked.
Wow. Okay, I missed that part. But I saw where they were playing them pretty tough there at the end once Jacoby Brissett came in. That's concerning to me. If they think I know Sam Howell's young, but Brissett brought in like a burst of energy to that team once he was
Yeah, he was
able to
actually
come in.
targeting McLaurin.
Yeah.
Sorry, but that got me pumped. I was like, finally.
Yeah, and it's like, why wouldn't you target your number one wide receiver? Like,
Yeah, when Sam Howell was playing, he was targeting like Antonio Gibson.
Yeah.
Most.
Yeah, which is what your guys is he your starting
He's
running
primarily
back or
a running
second
back.
running back?
I think it's between him and Robinson, or like they're both like interchangeable.
It's
They
like
had some other
1-2.
guy, I think his name was Rodriguez or something like that, was also running back. He played a little bit. We haven't been officially eliminated from playoff contention, but I mean we're 4-10, and who are we playing next week? I think we're playing the Dolphins next week.
Schobert
Wait, no, we already
out,
played the
and it
Dolphins.
looks like the Ravens are about
Oh wait,
to possibly deal with. Is this going to be a run play here? Nope.
no.
Action.
Oh dang, that was a good
Oh,
pass.
Good pass. Is
Sorry,
that
but yeah, the
Ringo?
Commanders are playing the Jets next week, so it's possible that we win. But honestly, at this point, just get a better draft pick because LA's in the hunt too.
What if the Jets play you guys with Aaron Rodgers and y'all beat them?
Then I will laugh heartily. But at the same time, it's a win-win because either we beat Aaron Rodgers, who I think is a prima donna, or we get a better draft pick. So I'm happy either way.
That is true. All right, so what do we got going on here? All right, snap the ball. They're running it. Good,
Oh,
good play. Who was that? Hamilton. Hamilton. Dude, he is
Nice.
an animal.
man, he is everything that we hoped Emmanuel Forbes would be.
Oh, for your guys' secondary? Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. Well,
Hamilton's
okay,
one heck of a ball
Forbes
player.
is a Hamilton's a safety and Forbes is a corner, but I think,
Yeah, but
yeah.
still secondary. And no
I think
receiver there with
we
him.
need to keep yeah, keep Roquan. I keep everything. Do everything in your power to keep Roquan Smith.
Keep this defense. This defense is probably one of the best ones I've seen in a while. I'm just hoping they
You
can
know,
contain this offense because the Jacksonville offense can score on will, in my
I will say
opinion.
this, I expect nothing when it comes to the Ravens because almost picked.
Oh,
I love the Ravens, but they choked in the playoffs, and that's when I like kind of lost my faith in them when it comes to the playoffs because they're a great regular season team. But I want them to, if they get the first overall seed in the AFC and they get the bye week, they need to, I don't know what the word is, practice, play better. They cannot choke that away.
yeah, we don't want it to be like it was where they played Tennessee, wasn't it? When we ended up getting
Yeah, and
smacked
they
in the
give us a
mouth.
whooping. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then like the year later, I think
we whooped them when they
Buffalo,
were the number one seed.
yeah, that was great. But then Buffalo, were they the number one seed though? I think that was the year that maybe Tampa won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, I want to say they were the number one seed and we knocked them, and then Buffalo beat us.
They were the number one seed in 21 for sure because then the Bengals kicked them out.
Yep, because the only thing I remember is the Titans the year before stomped on the Ravens logo. And then the year after, and they beat the Ravens
Oh
that
yeah.
game. Then the year after, the Ravens, Marcus Peters picked off the ball to beat them in the playoffs, and then we stomped on their logo.
Thanks for
Look
reminding me
like the
because
field
they're
goal.
it's a little windy it looks like,
It is. Can we
but
block it?
it's a 50-yard attempt. I don't think we're gonna block it, but 50 yards is not a gimme. Oh, it
It's off
doinked.
the uprights.
Nope, didn't
No
get it.
good. Oh
Oh,
god, their
I did
Matt
want
starts
to.
headbutting the goalposts.
So okay, I did want to mention too, Marcus Peters. He was a good player for us, but I also had a problem with his attitude. So I'm kind of mixed bag that he's gone.
See, I like players because, in my opinion, he backed up. He was a good ball hawk, where he would take chances to get touchdowns and field goal. I mean, not field goals, touchdowns and interceptions and just takeaways in general. So I was kind of upset that he was gone, but at the same time, there's times where there were drives where he cost us big plays
Yeah.
because he was trying to go after the ball. So that's kind of my thing. But I could see where a lot of people would, maybe his personality to rub people the wrong way.
Yeah. Okay, so teams that have been okay, so let's finish talking about the games real quick, and then we'll talk about teams that have been eliminated because the 49ers, they beat the Cardinals, no surprises there. Bills beat the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys started to make a comeback. Let me see if I can look at that score. But
No, the Cardinals put up more of a fight against the 49ers than the Dallas did
yeah, it was
against.
45-29, but also yeah, it was okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought the Cowboys got 20 or something points, 21, but the Bills, yeah, 31-10. Good on you, Buffalo.
I'm sure you were pretty excited to see that score.
Oh yeah. There's like certain teams that I just like I don't there's certain teams I hate, and hate's a strong word, but like there are certain teams that I certainly don't want to win the Super Bowl at all, and there's other teams that I'm not a fan of, but I wouldn't be upset if they won. And Buffalo is one of those teams where it's like I'm not a Buffalo fan, but if the Ravens can't win the Super Bowl, depending on who they play, I'll root for Buffalo.
No, that's fair. One team I don't want to win the Super Bowl is the Cleveland Browns, even though I think it'd be pretty interesting to see the Flacco goes back to the playoffs again.
I kind of obviously they're a divisional team, and I shouldn't root for them, but also it's kind of just like the same thing with the Bengals, where it was like they, I just felt so bad because they were horrible for years. So that it's like good for you, little brother.
I was hoping the Browns would do good until they shined Deshaun Watson, and then that's when I was
And
like, well,
that's a fair point as well. Got to be honest. So
because
okay, what's going on?
I was like, man, this is gonna be really good football. AFC North football is really good, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna ruin it by getting rid of Baker Mayfield.
Which he's been okay in the Bucks. So I mean, it'd be interesting if he made a deep playoff run. I doubt it's going to happen.
Was it
Also, I
almost
noticed that like, is there a flag? Is that what you're asking?
no? Our running back almost blocked the kick.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because the kicker fell down. Anyway, All
All
right,
right,
so
we
what's going
got the
on with the
ball at the
offense?
40. First and 10.
35. Oh, yeah. Sorry, 40, yeah.
We go Lamar, get a little 2 yard pickup.
Here's my thing. The offensive line, I really am happy that they're protecting him because I really don't want him to like get injured, especially now. Because who's left there? I think if they win against the Jags, are they playing Miami next week? No, they're playing the 49ers, then Miami. So that's going to be two tough
We're having
games.
an issue with our helmet equipment.
Interesting.
They had to get Lamar another helmet, I'm pretty sure. That's for calling in the plays and stuff like that. That should be
Oh,
interesting.
yeah. But yeah, no, the 49ers and the Dolphins, that's going to be those are going to be two tough games. So hopefully we can win this, get our playoff spot, and then maybe not worry too much
There
about
we go,
those. You know what I
Lamar.
mean?
Oh, man, they're containing him, though.
He needs to stop scrambling. I love the guy, but give it to Mitchell.
These are
Look at
design plays.
yeah, look how dirty his jersey is though now already. Like you see the little yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
you do you.
I'm hoping that we can beat the Jaguars and that the Dolphins and 49ers game really doesn't
Ooh.
matter.
Damn! Come on. He got sacked. He lost about, I don't know, 20 yards there, maybe 15.
Yeah, that was a decent amount.
Yeah.
Say, I know they're going to try
They're
to
not.
blitz.
Yeah. But no, I guess he was going for. Who was open? Who was trying to catch that? If he threw it. I have not seen a whole lot of Zay Flowers earlier. I've seen more out of Bateman. But yeah, going ahead and punting.
Going George Stout. Pin him in the 5 yards.
See what happens here. Okay, he's getting it down at the 20. Past the 30.
Okay.
He's up to the 38. Okay.
Contain him.
Yep. But yeah, I would like for us to win this. And then maybe, yeah, obviously I don't want us to like, blow those next couple games.
I'd
But,
like to see
like we
him
got
beat them.
it would be good, but I would like to see, because if we win this game, we get the playoffs, 49ers and Dolphins are going to be hard teams to beat. I think, I wouldn't say rest your starters, but we got our playoff ticket punched, so let's just go ahead and play safe. You know what I mean? Don't risk any injuries.
Yeah, I agree with not trying to get the injuries bug started right before the playoffs start. So I do agree with that, where maybe we play a little bit smarter versus taking as many chances. But on the same
Yeah.
side, I don't want them to rest Lamar in every game
Oh,
because
no.
that
I
just
just,
causes issues, I think.
no, what I'm saying about Lamar is like, he just needs to stop scrambling so much. Like, you can tell he really wants to win this because he wants to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I just want them to, okay, what do you think they're going to do here?
Little screen.
Yeah.
Tripped himself up.
That was a zone D, right? Unless I'm wrong. I know much more about offense than I do defense. I'll be the first to admit it. By the way, this morning I went to Target like right when it opened, and man, my in-laws have they always go to places right in the morning, like at like 7 a.m., 6 a.m. I'm like, they might be onto something here. Because like there was nobody
That's what
there.
I do when because of how my work schedule works. I do a lot of grocery shopping for us, so we don't have to like go out when it's really busy. And usually I'll go right when places open, and it just makes a big difference. They're running the
Yep.
ball here. Come on, stop them.
Yeah, the defense was lined up.
First.
They were good. They were anticipating they were going to run. Yep.
You got the first.
But
okay.
yeah, there's a Starbucks in our Target, which I think pretty much all Targets now at least have a Starbucks. But yeah, I went and got a drink, and I like was done before I even like had a chance to like get a straw. But so I'm not a coffee person, but I had their strawberry acai refresher.
Yeah.
And it's great. But I got the
great.
frozen. I got the frozen one, and oof, it was good. Oh, that lady pregnant. Nice.
James Cook had one heck of a game versus Dallas. I think he had a receiving touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns.
You can take this however you want. I'm kind of happy, obviously, but like, where's that Dallas defense that everyone's hyping up right now?
That's what I was concerned about watching this game.
Well, the thing is too, it's like Buffalo's they're not as good as they have been before. So I thought that the Cowboys were going to take this and run, but it was the opposite.
Yeah, and it looks like Buffalo just came in there and just played smash mouth football. It's kind of what it broke down to me. They went in there and
Right?
they just punched them in the mouth, said that they were going to be the stronger team, and Dallas just never punched back.
Yeah. All right.
Which
So
is
what's
what you
going
were
on?
concerned about for the playoffs, right? When it comes to Dallas,
Say that one more time.
that's what your concern is when it comes to Dallas in the playoffs, isn't it? Is they're not going to be
I'm
able
sorry.
to. They're not
They're
going
not
to
going
be
to be able to what?
able. They're not going to be able to like take care of competition in the playoffs.
Yeah. No. It's Dallas always does this thing where like they're popular and they beat up on the teams that they should be. And of course, I'm not saying anything that like Grossi or Perner or anyone hasn't already said. So I'm just saying what other people have said too. But it's true. They beat up on the teams they should be, which the scheduling is what it is, obviously. But then when when they play a team like San Francisco or they play a team like apparently Buffalo, like who actually has talent. And I don't mean to be offensive to other like the other teams they have beaten. Obviously, they beat the heck out of us, and they're probably going to give us another whooping here soon. But the Cowboys they're hyped up every year, and then in the playoffs they can't do anything. They might win a wild card because they did actually punch in a wild card spot today.
Yeah, the Cowboys, just because of the other losses, the way the schedules fell, they're showing the
Yep.
road to the NFL that Trevor Lawrence has.
All right, so I'm going to head out here in a few minutes because it's already 9. But I will say, so here's the current playoffs. The 49ers, the Eagles, and the Cowboys have all clinched a playoff spot.
Okay.
And nobody in the AFC has punched a card in yet, but if the Ravens win, they will. Currently, Lions and Bucks are 3-4, and then the Vikings and the Rams are 6-7. I would be happy with that. I think it'd be fine. Oop. Did he catch that, or was he out of bounds?
That's a catch.
Okay. And then we got the Browns, Bengals, and the Colts at 5, 6, and 7. I mean, I don't know if the Colts are going to have enough steam. I could see the Colts, the Texans, and the Bills all going. I don't know if the Broncos are going to make it because they're 7-7 now. And what's the Broncos' schedule now?
I want to say the Broncos have a pretty easy schedule, though.
Well, I think they're playing LA one more time.
Trevor Lawrence lined up 2nd and 1.
Yep,
Handing
they're
the ball
okay.
off.
Ugh, hey, got the first.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They're playing the Patriots, the Chargers, and the Raiders. They could win out. Okay, they could go 10-7, but is that going to be enough though? Because I don't know. I think the Steelers aren't going to make it. I don't think the Colts are going to make it, and I think it'll be either the Browns or the Bengals. I don't know about both of them. So I will tell you this because we do this every week now. The teams I am pretty like I am. It's almost a solid pick that they are not making the playoffs. And I'm not talking about the teams that have already been eliminated. Chargers and Raiders and the Steelers. I don't think they're making the playoffs.
Yeah, I thought the Steelers were going to make the playoffs there for a while, and I was all for it because AFC North succeeds. Just shows how much better the AFC North is than the rest of the rest of the league. But it also makes the competition a little bit easier in the playoffs. The Steelers make it, but I think there's better teams that deserve it. I don't know how I feel about the 7th seed being in the NFL.
I mean, it gives more teams a chance to do it, but like it's only been a couple years. But I highly doubt we're going to get a 7th seed actually win it all anytime soon. Okay, screen pass, yeah. But the Texans and the Bills are also question marks. But I think the Colts are going to be out, and I think the Bengals will be out. So I could definitely see the Browns making it, and I could see the Bills and the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping the Browns make it just because Flacco. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just because he kind of deserves it, just with the career he had with Baltimore and everything, to be able to
Yeah.
go and get a chance back again.
Obviously, if we play him in the playoffs, sorry, Flacco. The future is now, old man. Okay, he's thrown. Yep. Overthrown.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head on next commercial break, but I will say the Bears are pretty much on the verge of getting eliminated. Oh wait, the Commanders were eliminated. Cool. So I think what's gonna happen then now is
There's,
Brissett will probably play the next couple of games just to see like how well he does. See if we want to sign him to a longer deal or not. Because I think we just haven't signed him to a 1 year. I could be wrong.
do you think Ron Rivera gets fired this week? Tomorrow?
Oof. Well, okay, you had me. Yes, he's gonna get fired. It's just whether or not it's this week. I don't know. Honestly, I could see them maybe like, yeah,
The
firing him
kicker
and
field
giving.
goal? He
Is
missed
this
it
one
again.
missing too?
He missed it again.
Jeez.
Let's
Okay.
go.
But I could see maybe Eric Bieniemy getting the interim position if they fire Rivera right now. But at the what's the point? Because they're already eliminated, so I don't know.
Mine would be just getting everybody ready for a fresh start. That'd be the only reason I'd fire him. Go ahead and get rid of him now. And just put in
I,
Eric the enemy.
yeah. All right. Well, it is commercial break, and I have to go to bed early. So
Alrighty,
it has been a
broski.
pleasure. It's been a pleasure, fellow commanders of Caw. Enjoy playing Modern Warfare. What was I going to say? There's not really any. I mean, I can't say this out loud because it has to do with a Christmas present. But I will say I've been doing some shopping, and I can't think of any games that I'm really wanting to play now. I just played Spider-Man, so I don't know. Did we talk about the GTA 6 trailer ever? Like just you and
Yeah,
me,
you said it to me. Also, and I
where it's
watched it.
basically just it's just Florida the game.
Florida the game.
So yeah. All right. Well, thank you all, Commanders of Caw. Hang out with Chris here. He's a good guy. I gotta go to the doctor in the morning, so
Alright, man. We'll see you, buddy.
take it easy.
Alright, guys. Give me 1 second to get this set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. This should be pretty interesting to see how this game continues to go. The Ravens are not playing as dominant as I thought they would as of right now. There's a chance they start turning it around, start playing a little bit better, but it's gonna take a little bit, I do believe. Got the Ravens Santa Claus hat on because my hair looks like this. It's crazy right now. But yeah. Hopefully anybody that watches back the stream, you guys are amazing. I greatly appreciate you guys. We're in the second quarter, so we're gonna see how the Ravens play against Jacksonville. I think they're gonna play them pretty well. We're hoping at least. And the future stadiums will look pretty nice for Jacksonville, I think. All right, Baltimore's got the ball. We're on the 45. Come on. Give that ball to Zay. Gus Edwards. First down. There we go. That should be pretty interesting to see how these playoffs shake up. I personally think that the Broncos could make it based off of ease of schedule. It just kind of depends, to be 100% honest with you. Okay, Baltimore's 1st and 10. Motioning Zay to the left. Handoff up the middle. There goes Gus Edwards. Probably about a 6-yard, 7-yard gain. So that should bring us up to 2nd and 3rd or 2nd and 4th. I think it should be 2nd and 3rd. Roy Stanley's on the bench. Hope he's doing good. That might have been something I missed. If you guys are just tuning back, Dan has left. He has a doctor's appointment in the morning, so he's got to go take care of that. So it's just going to be me. We're rocking a solo. Come on, Lamar. Come on, Lamar. Bro. Bro, why would you throw that? That was a bad decision, bro. Come on. I mean, it was across the body throw. Who's he trying to get it to? Nelson. Yeah, he's trying to get to Nelson Aguilar. That's upsetting. I really thought that the Ravens would have a touchdown by now. You would think that the people would get the ball to Zay. It's been a lot of Bateman, I've noticed, and Isaiah Likely. Come on, get this ball back to the offense. Dude, they're doing a lot of screen passes. Here we go. I can't remember 21's name because he's been killing it. Stevens, that's right. Yeah, Stevens been killing it for the Ravens this year. All right. They're about halfway. Yeah, they're almost to halfway. The halfway point of the field. I'm really hoping that we can make sure to cover Ingram on this. So who ends up getting it? Yeah. Like I call that out. Knew Ingram was gonna get it. That's wild. Go on, defense. Let's do this. Let's do this, defense. We got the chain out. Come on. All right, they're past the 50-yard line. Looking like they're the 47, 46. Here we go, row. Ingram again. Knew that was gonna be a good matchup with Ingram on Roquan Smith. They going for it? Yeah. 4th and 2. Are they just trying to make the Ravens jump? I think it's ETN they're bringing to the backfield. Lined up to the right of Trevor Lawrence. Ball snapped. Come on, guys. Get to him. Wide open. Ridley. Play good play. It's probably be a run play if I'd imagine. Motion number 7 to the right. Handoff. Clowney hits him. I think I saw Pierce there too. A couple of the guys, Van Noy, Patrick Queen. Yeah, everybody's getting to the ball. That's good. Airing that ball out. Good catch. Ridley's having a game right now. He's on Marlon Humphrey. Jacob's checking on the dog. 3 receptions for 21 yards. 3rd and 1. They're probably going to pass action this year. Yeah, there's an RPO option. Yeah, read option play. Not read option, but pass run option. Come on. Baltimore has not been playing good this game whatsoever. That's what's crazy about all this. They're motioning 87 to the right. Looks like it's a handoff. And the Ravens got him in the backfield. Can we hold them to a field goal again? And will they miss it? It's the main thing because they're a lot closer this time. Ravens have not been playing well though this quarter whatsoever, in my opinion. They're not playing the way they should be against the secondary that's this banged up. All right, can we hold their offense to 3 points? Second and 12. Looks like we got a false start, so that looks like we're going to back them up to second and 17. So that should be pretty good. I think it's a 5-yard penalty, if I remember correctly. All right, we got second and 17. Back them up a little bit. Maybe we can get a holding call on them or something. Back them up even more. Get them out of field goal range. Um, Back to the left hand side of Lawrence. 23-yard line. Just through the hands of 11 for the Jaguars. So that's going to create third and 17. As long as we can keep Ingram and Ridley away, then we should be good. Because Christian Kirk's injured for this game, if I'm correct. And Kirk is who I'm more scared of than Ridley, in my personal opinion. Ridley's going to be really good next year because it's going to take him that year to kind of get used to this Jacksonville offense. And I Jaguars are going to be a scary team next year. They're a good team now, but they're going to be scarier next year. All right. They snap the ball. He's running for it. He fumbled. Roquan Smith's got the ball. It's not Roquan Smith. I saw 0. Number 10. Mullet. Hell yes. Sorry, guys. He dropped that ball. There we go. Yeah, I saw 0. That guy's a lot smaller than Roquan Smith. All right, we're on commercial break now. So it was a little bit easier on commercial break when I had Dan here because then I could just randomly just bounce off of him, just random stuff. Um, Playoffs look good this year. Playoffs are looking real good this year. They're just shaping up to be probably some of the better playoff games in a little bit, in my personal opinion, based off of teams. And the reason they're so good is that there's not a team that's just that much better than everybody. 49ers look really good, but I don't know if they're that much better than everyone else. They've beaten everyone in the NFC pretty well, but I don't know how they're going to fare against the Ravens. And we're going to see that matchup next week. That's a little scary to me. I want to see how the Ravens can actually play against them and how it ends up going for them. Um, then the Ravens got the Dolphins after that. And then I think the Browns. It's a tough schedule. So if we can win this game and lock in a playoff spot, that would be ideal. Let's look really quick. Oh, no. We already played the Browns twice. We were playing the Steelers week 18. So yeah, Monday Night Football next week. So I'll probably be streaming that as well if you guys will enjoy this. Um, yeah, it's Monday night. Was that Christmas? Oh, maybe I do stream that. That actually sounds kind of exciting. Then we got 12:31. So that's only 6 games in between. We got Sunday Night Football against the Dolphins. I don't know if it's Sunday Night Football. We got Sunday Football against the Dolphins. It's a 1 p.m. game. That should be flexed in my opinion. And then they have the Week 18 matchup against the Steelers, which is in Pittsburgh, I do believe, or is it in Baltimore? in Baltimore. It's to be decided for what time and everything that's going to be held. It'll probably be a 1 p.m. game if I had to guess. Trevor Lawrence is a little angry at that fumble, it looks like. All right, we're back. Ravens have the ball in the 40. Fake handoff and deflected. Come on, y'all need to get a touchdown. Y'all got the defense is keeping you guys up and running. You guys need to get a touchdown. That would have been a good screen, too. Come on, guys. Mitchell got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Ravens offense just does not look good right now. That first drive was looking really good. Like the ball. Okay. Lamar's running a little bit. Yep, he's running that backfield. Gets the ball to Bateman. 1st down. Let's go, Bateman. Let's go, Bateman. Have a good game, brother. Come on. All right, we're over the 50. Read option. Lamar's going up the middle a little bit to the right. Gets to about their 40. Two backs of the backfield. Okay. Go. It's Justice Hill. There's a flag on the play, though. Holding. In yards to back this up. Come on, man. Ooh. Yeah, he was right in his face mask. Come on. That was a 5-yard penalty, I think. Isaiah Likely. He's got a blocker. Third and 6. Come on. Get that ball to Zay. Odell Beckham. We'll take that. We'll take that. Fantasy football groups going through all our different injuries. I had Nick Chubb. It messed up my entire plan because Nick Chubb was my best running back I had, and now it's gone. 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the second. Going to commercial break. All right, while we're on a commercial break, I will be right back, guys. Just give me 1 second, and I will be right back. Let me just grab a drink. We're back. We're back. I'm gonna mute really quick. Was unwrapping a honey bun. Alrighty. Ravens are at the 29. 1st and 10. We're gonna back to the left of Lamar. Pass play. It's a drop. I'm out wide. Empty set. Here we go. Third and 1. Hand the ball off. First down. Jacksonville's using their second timeout. It's a minute 37 remaining in the second. If the Ravens can get a touchdown on this and capitalize finally on field possession and stuff like that, I think that'll be good. And if they can hold them after halftime and score another touchdown, it'll put this game out of reach early. Or they were showing a preview for a horror movie called Night Swim, and it looked terrifying. Go Baltimore. First and 10. There's ball to Kohler. Is that his name? Kohler? Kohler. That's their tight end. Third string tight end. Yeah, he did pretty good in the preseason, if I remember correctly. Give that ball to Keaton Mitchell. We're third to Zay. It's Gus. Flag on the play. I couldn't tell. Personal foul. Getting 76. Come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smarter than that when you're at that part of the field. Like we were a Gus Edwards touchdown away from putting this away. Now you're gonna make it where we're gonna have to kick a field goal again, probably. Minute 18, second and goal, lining up the 11. Pass action, likely. Here we go. Go for two. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Isaiah likely touchdown. That makes me happy. All right, let's make the PAT, make this 10-0. There we go. It's all right. So minute 12 left. We have all three timeouts. If we can hold them, maybe we can get the ball back. We got three timeouts. I mean, it's very possible. Maybe we can get another field goal and make it a 13-0 point game. That would be ideal. Or touchdown. We get 17-0. But I think I'm already thinking. I think I'm already thinking too positively that the Ravens can do that. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, guys. And I'll pitch the idea to Dan to see if he wants to stream Monday um, for the Ravens game. I think I will definitely be streaming that day, most likely. We'll find out. I wasn't sure how this would be, like talking to everybody and how like if everybody's gonna be talking or people are gonna be chatting and stuff, which we haven't yet, which is perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. I brought my Magic the Gathering stuff and I was gonna go through it in a deck build, like make decks and stuff while I was waiting. Third half, that's probably what I'll work on and answering my opinions on stuff. All right, minute 12. JT's kicking it off. They got to field it. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Stop him at the 40. Good return on 39's part. Good job, man. First missed field goal. Missed field goal in general. And Trevor Lawrence's fumble. which helped out a ton. All right. Yep, they're getting the ball. Minute 4 left. Hoping we can get this ball back or just hold them. Airing it out. Overthrew him. Good, good, good. Second and 10. Kept him in bounds. All right. Pass interference from Stevens. It's interesting to see. $11 penalties drawn, most in the league. He's next Torrey Smith. Alrighty, guys. Come on, get this ball back. Come on. 30 seconds left, second and 6. Etienne's to the right of Trevor Lawrence. They're on the 36-yard line, I do believe. False start. There we go. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Ah, 68's Brandon Sheriff, not Stobart, like I thought it was. Oh my God, that was a catch. They're going to clock the ball or they're immediately going to go for it. Come on, guys. Clock still running. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's halftime. That's halftime. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. That was a wasted opportunity there. That's exactly what we needed. Ravens do receive the ball second half kickoff. Dang, man. I don't know what that fan was saying to the Ravens as they were going in. He was talking smack, it looked like. Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting to see how the Ravens respond after halftime. See if they're able to get in there and actually cause some havoc. All right, halftime. Yeah, no, that was a interesting first half. I think the Ravens need to work on, um, like adjustment wise, those big plays. Jacksonville should be giving up some big plays to us currently, in my personal opinion. So, Zay Flowers got to get open. Bateman's having a pretty decent game with receptions and stuff in that terms. So that should be pretty cool to see. My dog's streaming. Peach. Peachy. My dog was streaming. She was making noises and kicking. So I had to check on her. Sorry about that, guys. No, it should be pretty interesting to see um, how the Ravens bounce back. If you guys watch back the stream, I appreciate you guys. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are interested in the content. This is my first stream streaming the games, so I apologize. I got to find more stuff to be able to do during this little moments that there's not much going on and stuff like that. Um, I really think the Ravens have a chance to come out at a halftime, put up another touchdown, do some damage. I'm really hoping that's what happens. That'll make my day if they can do that. Get Zay Flowers involved, get Keaton Mitchell involved some more, Gus Edwards going. Isaiah Likely's been having a pretty decent game. Both tight ends have. They're both getting targets as well. Trying to think of what else. I'm hoping that we stream this 49ers game to see how that goes. Ravens could lose it, but we'll find out. I think it'll be a pretty interesting game. I might stream the Dolphins game depending on that, and maybe I'll stream the Steelers game. Maybe I'll start doing this on Sundays and Thursdays and Mondays when the Ravens are playing. Man, they really put a hurting on Dak. Dallas is clinched, Philly's clinched, 49ers are clinched. That's pretty good. Ravens clinched with a win today, so that helps out a ton. We were learning that with Dan, and then they've been talking about it as well. Yeah, Bears and Browns game was pretty interesting too. Uh, Flacco, that's interesting to see. I'm hoping he succeeds, but it's tough because I don't like the Browns. Anybody clinch the AFC? No. Ravens are the only ones that are about to clinch. They can win this game. If they can keep it up the way they're playing, they'll be good. Defense is playing really good. But I don't know how we're going to do when it comes to these upcoming games because Jacksonville's kind of playing down right now. They they've hit some plays and into the end of the second there. That was a little frustrating to watch because they started getting some traction going down the field. Luckily, we got helped by the defense keeping them in bounds and running down that time clock. So I'm hoping we get out of halftime. The Ravens can really get the running game going and then start hitting these deep shots down the field. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the raid. Thank you, Tom Grossi. I actually am a huge fan of you guys. I watch you all the time. You and Brandon Perna and all those guys over on Clickbait. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, let's go Ravens. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully the Ravens can keep it up. What's going on with the Ravens right now? I'm hoping that they can get Keaton Mitchell involved as well as getting Zay Flowers involved. Odell's been kind of quiet this game as well. Hey, Ravens don't stink, but that's fair. I appreciate you guys coming over here and showing some love. My co-host, he left. He's a Giant fan as well, so he's gonna be ecstatic when I tell him about this. So thank you guys so much. Really makes my night. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, thank you guys. I'll have to watch back the stream after this game and see what you guys are saying during it. Wow, 145 viewers that I can see on Streamlabs. That is ridiculous, man. I thank every single one of you guys. I appreciate all the love and support you guys are showing. It is amazing. Um, yeah, really hoping that the Ravens can pull this off. If they win, they're in. I'm really worried about the 49ers and the Dolphins game. When it comes to the Steelers, that could be a troublesome game as well. My whole opinion on that is I'm hoping that they don't rest Lamar like they did the years that we made the playoffs in the past, like when we were the first seed before. I think it was his MVP year because they came off kind of rusty, so it was a little bit intimidating. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Um, Flabbergasted here, so I'm trying to think of what else to say. Um, Merry Christmas to you guys as well. I appreciate y'all. Who do you guys want to win? And any notes that you guys noticed on the game? I've really noticed that like the run game hasn't been that great as well. Okay, that's fair. Have fun going back to Crossy, guys. Thank y'all. Now we should be coming out of halftime here soon. If they can start getting everything going. Jaguars were driving on that last drive. Ridley was able to get a couple get a PI called on him. Kind of interesting to see the comparison that he has gotten so many pass interference. He's good at getting pass interference drawn on the corner, so that's pretty cool to see. Thank you guys. My Pats suck right now. Hello. Hey, that's okay. The Patriots had their time to shine though. They had their time to shine with everything. I'm rooting for the Eagles. I'm gonna stay rock with you, homie. Hey, I appreciate that. Actually, I'm hoping the Eagles are able to upset the NFC East. My co-host, not an Eagles fan, when Dan comes back, so that'll be funny. I don't like Dallas at all, so I'm kind of hoping. Good luck, go Jags. LOL, Chiefs fan. Hey, that's fair, Chiefs fan. You guys need the help to be able to knock us down so you guys can get that first seed. The Ravens have too tough. The Ravens aren't going to get the first seed, I don't think. Not with going against the 49ers and the Dolphins. Even if the Ravens win those games, which I could totally see, they're going to drop to the Steelers. It's just how they are. It's just interesting to see. Um, but no, I'm hoping the Eagles are able to get Hurts. What's going on with him? I know he was like sick or something that was going on with him as well. Yeah, it's been a really slow start. I'm gonna text my co-host really quick and just let him know what happened. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe it. This is the first stream that we've done with the game. We got rid of by Tom Grossi. That is absolutely crazy to me. He got the flu. He should play. Good, good, good. Because I like Hurts. He wasn't really talked about much when he was drafted. It was a very like low key draft. It felt like for the Eagles that when they got him, he's been phenomenal, and he helped Lamar get his contract. So I think the Eagles for that because that whole ordeal was, gosh, that was a nightmare. So it's helped out a ton seeing what Jalen Hurts been able to accomplish. He's got a cannon on him though, man. That team is scary. Them and the 49ers and really the Dallas Cast, much as that hurts to say. And Dallas can looks like we're about to get back on. And Dallas look really scary in the NFC. All right, guys. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Like we're talking to John Harbaugh. Dallas gets their butt kicked today. Yeah, they did. Work's gonna be fun tomorrow. Yeah, we all have that one Dallas fan that we work with, right? That's usually how it goes. Looks like they're interviewing John Harbaugh. One thing I was talking about with my buddy today when we were playing some don't know if you guys game, but I play MW3 as well over on my personal channel. That's not just sports. Um, and me and him were talking today. He's a Buffalo fan. We're hoping Buffalo is able to get in for him, so that I'm hoping that they do good and that they're. Was he still up? Or was he down there? Man, dude, Lamar is an animal. Um, no, I'm still a little flabbergasted, guys. I ain't gonna lie. That was really cool. I've never dreamed in a million years that that would actually be possible and that would actually happen. That I would just start seeing my comment section just go ballistic um, to the side. But we were talking about alternate uniforms, and he was telling me how he likes the Buccaneers creamsicle uniforms, and I was like, yeah, those are really dope. And then we were talking about the Ravens uniforms. The Ravens used to have a uniform. They got sued for a certain. I think they got sued, if I remember correctly, for the likeness of the Raven they used. I think I have a picture of it. That one. Sorry, it's the best way I could do it. Um, yeah, that one. And I want them to. I want them to somehow get the rights to it again, so that I can get that as a jersey. Because I would totally grab a Bro Quad Flip jersey in that. because just comparisons with who I just showed you guys, Ray Lewis, the comparisons between Roquan and him. I haven't watched the video of them watching film together yet, but I want to, because Roquan Smith's got that look in him, man. He reminds me of Ray Lewis when I would watch Ray Lewis. It was sick. This is the whole reason I became a Ravens fan. We were watching Ray Lewis hit Big Ben. Growing up with Steelers and Dallas fans and Washington Commanders fans. There we go. So, OBJ? You catch that? Was that drop? Nah, it was a drop. All right, all right. We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one. No, it's a completion, right? Oh, no, it's a drop there. Oh, wait. Dan wants to join. He's trying to call me now and just let's go, Lamar. Let's go, Lamar. All right, cool. Let me. My Discord's going off so you guys can hear it. Let me give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Dude,
There we are. Sorry, I just had to like come in for a second.
they can hear you right now. One second. I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Can you hear me? Hello? I apologize, guys.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Settings real quick.
Oh wait, is that my thing? No, hold on. Yeah, I can't hear you. I can see you, can't hear you.
Okay. Is that working now?
Still can't hear you. Is it the headset?
I can't hear you. Oh no.
Well, okay, so if people can hear me in the stream, can they hear me?
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Can
there
they
we go. Stream should be able to hear you.
Okay. So, okay, yeah, I was watching it. Like I said, I got to get up. I have an appointment at 7 in the morning. That's why, unfortunately, I couldn't come through. But, man, tell me what happened. And thank you to everyone who, I mean, I think we only have like 3 watching right now because they went back to GPS. But
yeah,
that was awesome.
That was freaking amazing, dude. I can hear both of y'all. Cool. Thank you, Ghosty. I appreciate you.
Oh, cool. Is that your, that's not your
That's
relative, is it?
Yep, that's my wife.
Oh, cool. I wasn't sure if that was your friend who's a Buffaloes fan or not. Buffalo.
Yeah. I sat there and I was like, sorry guys, did not talk about the game. I'll talk about the game in a couple seconds. I have been flabbergasted since it happened, man. I ran and told my wife after a little bit. I'm hoping that I didn't embarrass our stream and our brand, and I hope that we did a good job.
No, I mean, yeah, hopefully, I mean, because I saw we went up to like almost 100 subscribers, so thank you to everyone.
Wait, did we really?
So what? Yeah, we're up to 91 now.
Holy baloney, dude!
Thank you to everyone. Hopefully we make content that's worth watching for y'all. So thank you to Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna. It's funny, I was literally watching his GPS thing as I was falling asleep, and then you texted me, so we got rated, so thank you.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure you found out about that so you could come by and join. It looks like Lamar took a sack in the backfield, so that is unfortunate.
Oof. Yeah, we had the game playing, and then I saw that text. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta text you and let you know. I was watching the viewership go up to like 146.
We got 5 right now, but thank you all to everyone. I'm Dan of Commanding Cause. So
Yeah.
I left Chris running because do you not have to work tomorrow?
No, I don't have to work tomorrow. I was speaking on that. I don't work on Tuesday either, when the Ravens play the 49ers on the 25th, which isn't that Christmas or the day before?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what time do they play? Because I might be able to. No, I got to go to my mom's house that day.
I think
But
it's Monday Night
that's
Football.
Monday.
Yeah,
It's Monday
so
night.
yeah,
Okay.
Monday Night Football. So we should be able to stream that as well. We're
Okay.
definitely going to be
Okay.
streaming the playoff games if the Ravens can win this game and get into the playoffs.
How did Grossi even find us? Thank you, Grossi. Man, or Perna. I like them both. So
I put some um, hashtags in like the NFL small content creator and stuff like that. The ones I use for like when I stream, and
hmm
I have never gotten rated in my life. That was such an experience, man.
right.
We are
Well,
at
thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone watching. We got 7 people watching. Okay, what's going on with? I don't know if I should. I really can't stay up because I have an appointment. Okay, you know what? Let's just say I'm just gonna go ahead and announce it. Are you cool with me announcing this right
Are
now?
you is your significant other cool with it?
Uh, I'll text her to make sure. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Hey, thank you, ELS. I appreciate you very much. You're amazing for the subscription.
This is a very. Oh, we went up 3 subscribers since I just joined. This is a very important milestone for us, so I feel like I should share some important news here. But hold on, let me go make sure it's okay with
Yeah,
my wife real quick, and
yeah.
you'll understand why I'm asking. You know what's going on,
Yep, I
but
know
yeah,
what's
hold
going
on.
on. That's why I want to
Right,
throw
one
it out
sec.
there to you.
Yep.
So that's Dan. Dan wasn't here to see the full raid, which was crazy. Gosh, you guys are amazing. That really made my night. My dog's excited if you could hear her in the background.
Okay, I got permission. So,
Okay.
to everyone who is watching, and I think your wife already knows this too, right?
Yes.
All right, so those who are watching, much appreciated. The reason I have to get up early in the morning is we have a sonogram appointment because my wife is pregnant and we know it's a boy. So it is the second ultrasound. We had the ultrasound last last couple weeks ago. Yeah, it doesn't say our last name on here. It just shows you this is our Christmas card and it's got the sonogram right there. Found out it's a boy last week, so very happy. And yeah, so I got to we're going at 7 a.m. to the doctor's office. And so I gotta wake up at like 6:15. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm gonna be a dad in a few months.
Dude, I've known for a
Thank
little bit
you.
now. You told me about it. That's freaking amazing. Me and Dan have known each other since middle school.
I called you Mohawk kid because you had a
Yeah,
Mohawk, and now I'm rocking the
now you're rocking the
Mohawk.
mohawk. Um, that's just
And thank you to
phenomenal to hear.
ELS. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know how to say like we started trying a couple years ago, and it's not like I'm not trying to get like too TMI or anything like that, but we weren't. Oh well, thank you, much
Thank
appreciated.
you.
We
I'm good. I'm good. My
so
dog thinks
I'll
I'm
say this.
upset because I was so flabbergasted.
Right. My cat's just chilling here. He's probably in frame if I. Yeah, this is Arthur. But no, so I'll just preface this. I'm a Disney adult, so we like going on Disney cruises, because I think it's a lot better than going to the parks. Highly recommend if anybody here has ever been on is a Disney fan or is thinking about a cruise, because I'd never been on a cruise before, period. And so we booked one to go out of Hawaii in March. And so we were like, well, we probably shouldn't get pregnant because she couldn't be 24 weeks or entering her 24th week by the time that like the cruise is even over. And literally the last month that we could have gone is when we got pregnant. I am not upset at all. We moved it. It's cool. We're doing something else, but I am very happy that yes, my son will be born here in a few months, and we're pretty happy about that. So, yep. So thank you all that are watching. This is a momentous occasion, so I wanted to share that information, and thank you all, and tanya Chris, and thank you Grassi and Perna for showing up and rating. It'd be awesome, and hopefully we can make enough content that is worth your all's subscriptions. We have, if you want to go back in time, we did divisional predictions back in the summer, which I think got some decent views. We've just been doing live streams recently just because with the pregnancy and all that, I've been working and I'm actually taking an online class too as well. So it's just been a little busy, and we both work full time as well.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with
Seriously,
us. It
thank
was
you.
amazing. We stream basically I think every Wednesday now, it feels like.
I think we're gonna aim for Thursday or Wednesday because we want to give it a day before Thursday night football.
Yeah, stream what our opinions are what for the week, how we do with our picks. We went a little bit over how our picks are going. Me and Dan are literally a game away or tied up now. It's one of the two.
Yeah, we have a little pick'em competition between the two of us, which also I'm looking at right now. I pulled the game back up. We're at 10-0, 8-18 left in the third quarter. Who we got going on right now? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the fact that did Jacksonville did they miss a third field goal?
Nope, they sorry. Trevor Lawrence fumbled the ball.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, that was a screen pass.
Yep.
So,
Second down coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, the Ravens have been kind of disappointing me in this game. I really thought they'd be putting up a lot more offense than this. To be 100% honest.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that Lamar's trying to play safe. I think just the Jags defense is pretty loaded.
Yeah, I saw that they have the most takeaways this year. I did not know that for this game. Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of YouTubers, there was a YouTuber I watched as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and he was talking about how they want our defensive coordinator as their next head coach.
You think Tomlin's going to get fired this year?
I don't think so. I think they'd be crazy to let him go.
I mean, is this going to be the year where they don't have a winning record? He's throwing a deep pass.
God.
Oh, it was caught. He's going to get a touchdown. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, gravy! That was a nice pass. It makes me upset, but
yeah. Well, it had to have. They're not going to go for two. I think that would be foolish. But man, I had to join the stream back. But
I'm 10-4.
I'll stay for a few more minutes. But
I think that's what I am right now. Is 10-4 as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me pull up our thing here.
No, you're 10-4 currently, and I'm 9-5.
Yeah, because I picked the Browns to win, and those in the chat, let us. I don't know if they were in here earlier. I mean, probably not. But basically, I think that the Browns, at least in the AFC, the Browns and the Texans are pretty solid picks for the playoffs. I think the Broncos' window is closing, personally. I don't know if the Colts make it. What do y'all think about the Colts or the Bengals? Just between the two of them. That's the thing with me. Chris actually played high school football and knows more about the intricacies of gameplay. I know more about offense than I do defense, but for me, I like more of the pick'ems and the if this team wins, here's what happens. If this team loses, here's what happens. And I'm aware that with both Denver and Pittsburgh losing this week, we win this game, we're in the playoffs. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there, Chris.
Oh, no, you're good. I was reading the comments that came in. Old Jim Bob says, oldest guy here, by far. Is that nice. Jim? Or no?
Oh, wait. Jim, if that is you, let it be known. I mean, you don't have to say your last name. Or, you could text me.
Sorry,
Jim is
we have a fan of the show that's family as well that is really awesome. He actually gave me a chance to go see the Seattle game, so I was just thinking that was him. Thank you.
Yeah, if that is him, I will say we should give Jim a shout out just because yes, he is amazing. He's an awesome person, and what's the word? He has season tickets to the Ravens home games. And so through that, in the 6 years that I've known him, okay, gotcha, not him. Well, anyway, the Jim I'm talking about, he has season tickets. I've seen the Texans play back when Deshaun was there. I saw the Browns, and I think that's back, Baker was still playing with them. That was 18, I think. In 2019, I saw the Patriots back when Tom Brady was still there. In 2021, I went to the Green Bay game, and then in 22, I saw the Panthers, and I was going to go to the Bengals game this year, but I had just come back from vacation, so I was just out of it. But
that Seattle game was exciting to go see. We left a little bit after halftime just so we could get home at a decent hour because being in Baltimore and trying to get out of there with the traffic's crazy. So I got this sick necklace that we got all fixed up.
I'm going to Baltimore in a month to go see Tool. So yeah, I just paid for the tickets. I just bought the parking, excuse me. I forgot to do that. I use what's called Spot Hero. Maybe they can sponsor us. That'd be cool.
Hey, Cam. How you doing, brother?
Oh, is that your friend who's the Buffalo fan?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so old. I know the chicken came before the egg. I was there. I doubt the other Jim was.
I
Okay,
mean,
fair, fair enough.
if you're comfortable sharing how old you are, I can compare that to our Jim because he's basically like a grandfather to my wife.
How you doing, Cam? We got rated. Um,
We got
by
10 people watching right now. Thank you.
yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. We got rated, Cam. It was pretty
I
exciting to see. I'm gonna go back and watch the actual streamer's YouTube channel from when he rated me because I'm sure I made some dumb facial expressions. Any
I
Cowboys
do need
fans? Oh gosh,
not here, but my
he's
team did get well. Okay, my team. So okay, I'll just say this: I both root for the Ravens and the Commanders, but my team, the Commanders, got eliminated today because they were foolish. So
they're in a rebuild though. They took a W for the year once they got rid of Dan Snyder. So I mean,
yeah, I think that was pretty much our Super Bowl for the year.
I'm still wondering. I think my prediction is that
Okay, okay.
the Patriots are going to let go of Bill Belichick and he's going to go to the Commanders. And you put Bill Belichick and Eric the Enemy, and apparently there's other YouTubers saying the same thing now. We said it a couple weeks ago, and I hadn't even heard anything about it yet. But I
Right.
think that Bill Belichick's going to be a Commanders coach next year.
Reactions. I mean, we do our weekly. We'll do like both. Hold on. We'll do both a. I'm sorry. Am I being loud? Sorry, I just closed the door. That's my brother. What do you have for?
Lamar
Ask
Trent for a
Emily.
first down.
Sorry, but every week we will do our like review of the previous week and like say, hey, this is where we were right, this is where we were wrong. But we don't do like live reactions. I mean, obviously we're live reacting right now because we're streaming the game. But honestly, if we're gonna, maybe we should start streaming all the Ravens games.
Because
Oh, yep, Keaton Mitchell,
there we go. There we go.
got that first down. Let's go ahead and get another touchdown. Why don't we?
Yeah, give it to Keaton Mitchell for the touchdown or Zay Flowers. I think Zay's on my bench
Also,
right now in fantasy though, so that'd be upsetting.
Also, ELS Packers fan. No issues with Packer fans. I know like people don't like them. I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but I know like Packers fans get kind of a bad rap sometimes. Every Packers fan I've met's been super nice. The guy that we both know from high school, Sean, he's a Packers fan.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, yeah, no issues with Packers fans. I gotta say though, I really do.
Yards rushing for the year so far. I actually didn't know
Jeez,
that.
and Gus Edwards is 6'18", and Keaton Mitchell's yeah.
And they just started playing Keaton Mitchell in the week that I saw Seattle. There we go, Keaton. Another first down.
I will say for the Packers fan though, I'm a fan of deep dish pizza. I just like a good thick pizza.
If you guys like our content, we will definitely be live streaming more games. If you guys like watching that, that's phenomenal. As you can see, we can get distracted from the game quite easily, and we might talk about other subjects and stuff like that.
Lamar,
That's perfectly fine. Yeah,
young fellow who got in for Mitchell dog. Yeah, he had
yeah,
dog.
he is.
No, Jim, I don't know. He's okay. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Jordan Love could be the guy. But any thoughts on the? I don't know anything about a Chiefs game for face paint. Did you hear about that?
Yeah. Didn't they like? People were trying to cancel that little kid, but it ended up being something completely different or something like that happened with that.
Also,
I don't get into that stuff that often, like that political side of football or anything. That's we kind of stay out of that noise and that realm of everything. But I think there was something there that people were trying to cancel that kid, and he actually like there was stuff there with that. So I don't know about that.
but by the way, Lamar's pass got almost picked. Interesting.
Almost picked? Oh no.
Yeah.
This year's been rough as has
A
been.
Packers fan, yeah.
Hope our defense corner gets fired. He's terrible. Yeah, we actually both watched Grossi, and I hear him talk about. Is it a? I might be wrong. What's their defense coordinator's name?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm bad with names.
I am too. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was uncatchable. So we're not going to call pass interference on that, Bateman. 4th and 7.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look this up. Packers defensive coordinator. Joe Barry. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. Do you think he's gonna get fired this year? Or what's his contract currently? Because I did see that replay. I did see that replay where where the Bucks really came in and they really just slapped Green Bay in the face. I'm surprised. Which honestly, at this point, I don't know if let's see what the current playoff seeding is. And again, I do probably need to go to bed here soon because, like I said, I got to go see my baby in the morning on ultrasound.
No, that's
But
fair. I think I got to get up at like 5 to take Ghosty to work. But I
okay,
also don't work tomorrow, so I don't have to like
Lave
waste all this
game,
energy. Yeah.
wonderful. I
I
think
think
I think
Jordan Love is the guy for the future. The problem is this team is way too young. Yeah, but I think within like 3 years, which I know a lot of fans don't like hearing this, but within like 3 years, by the way, the Ravens are punting. In like 3 years, the
not,
Ravens will be good to kind of develop that team for how it is because I think Jordan loves that guy too.
and I feel bad that I missed the raid. Man, I should have just come. Whatever, it's okay. But thank you to all everyone who's subscribed or watched. But let's see
Last
here. So the playoff.
question, then I'm out. Here in Canada, we had a guy named Warren Moon play in the CFL, then go to the NFL. Is he remembered as an all
I think
time great
so.
in the NFL? I think so. Warren Moon played for Tennessee Titans, correct?
I'm trying to see here.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but yeah,
Uh,
Warren Moon
yeah, I
was,
think you.
or was he an
That's
Oiler?
back when he was an Oiler. Yeah.
Oiler. Okay,
No,
that's
that's. I think people like him. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with him.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, is he? He got Offensive Player of the Year in '90. He got Man of the Year in '89.
Yeah, about to say, I think he's a really good quarterback if I remember correctly with everything. He was a little bit before my time, but before I started watching football. But yeah,
He's not in the Hall of Fame, is he? He was the touchdown
listen,
pass or the passing touchdown leader in 1990. He made 9 Pro Bowls.
I'm sorry, Cameron, for saying it was the Tennessee Titans. I saw those uniforms today and it confused me.
Yeah,
You at work currently, Cam? Hope that's going
isn't
good
he
for you.
like? Isn't he in a different time zone?
Yeah, he's in a different time zone.
Oh yeah, Doug Flutie, definitely.
Yeah, Doug Flutie
See, like
definitely
I'm
as well.
when I hear a new name, it takes me a while to get used to it. But then, yeah, like once I hear a name, I'm like, cool. But so current playoff picture: if the Ravens win tonight, they get in there. Which I want to hear what other people think about this. I don't want the Ravens to have the number 1 seed, honestly, just because I want them to not do what they did against Tennessee in 2019. But I do want them to win this game so they get their playoff seed punched, and then maybe play a little bit safe. I wouldn't say rest Lamar, but you can see he's scrambling a little bit. I'm a little worried. I don't want him to get injured.
Especially right before playoffs happen. Sorry, I was responding to Cam telling me that he is at home. I was showing him my controller
Nice.
to see if he wants to play later.
Yep. And then we got okay. So I think the Lions they're going to make the playoffs whether or not they win. They're probably going to win the division. To be honest, I mean the Vikings are 7-7. The Packers are 6-8. Sorry ELS. I don't know if the Packers a week ago I would have said the Packers were going to make the playoffs.
I
I
think
also
let me pull up our sheet. I think we both had the Packers making it. I don't know how. It's kind of like the Broncos as well. I thought the Broncos. I said a lot about the Broncos this year. I thought they were not a good team, and then they started coming back. But you know, it just kind of hurts a little bit with their losses that they've had recently. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it, like you were saying.
yeah, but
Let me try to pull it up now.
but nah, 94 subscribers now. That's almost doubled what we had originally, and
We had 53 when I
104.
started the stream.
Yeah, so thank you all. I think it's just you, me, and Cam now in here. So it's no, we have 5. Never mind. Thank you to everyone watching. Hit that
Watching
subscribe button if you like the content.
watching
Good.
Streamlabs, it's been going crazy. Like Streamlabs, when I'm recording everything, the viewer count on the right hand side just froze at one point, but it said 0. Then it said 1 when everybody was in here talking. It had no clue
Mhm.
what to do.
Yeah, I think Jacksonville will still probably win the division. I mean, Indianapolis, depending on their schedule, is not too terrible. I don't think. But also, I mean, can Gardner? I don't mean to be offensive, but like, does Gardner Minshew do people actually have faith that he could like? Didn't he play for the Jags when they made the
Yeah,
AFC Championship? Okay,
I like Gardner Minshew. He's a good backup quarterback. He's a good story, but he's not a starting quarterback.
that's a fair point. But they're playing. So they beat the Steelers, which we predicted would happen, and they're playing the Falcons. They're going to win that, and the Raiders and the Texans, which I think the only one out of that's debatable is the Texans.
Yeah,
I think they could. And no offense to Raiders fans, y'all definitely just
whooped the
beat.
Chargers.
Yeah, and but the NFC. So the Eagles, Cowboys, and the 49ers have punched a seed, which honestly Go 49ers in the NFC. But I think the Bucks are going to win the South. I think the Vikings will make I don't know. The Vikings are a big maybe, but the Rams are showing promise. And actually, I was thinking about this earlier. Remember how we said earlier in the stream that I don't think a seventh seed is ever going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I could see watch me be wrong this year and the Rams do it.
The Rams, I can see doing it, or the Texans. If the Texans can actually do something.
Well, I'm sure that people who are watching us from Grossi and Perna, they probably also watch Tree, Urinating Tree. I love him. He's probably, man, he's what got me into YouTube on football people.
Same.
And so I think kind of what he was saying, like the seventh seed is basically just like a pity playoff invitational, which I get it. But did you all think the seventh seed is an abomination, or do you think that the seventh seed is worth its weight? You know what I mean? Like, because right now the Rams with the seventh seed, I could see them totally at least winning a game or two.
The Bucks are the best team in the NFC South. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan as well, so I'm really hoping that he does well, and that the Bucks can actually get in. With that Packers game, because I think the Packers are not a great team, but I think they're like an average team that can make the playoffs with how the NFC is shaping up. I think the Bucks are definitely the best in the NFC South. But what I was going to say was, I think what we're going to see for the seventh seed is like the AFC conference, for example. It's loaded. There's so many teams that deserve to be in the playoffs. But then on the NFC side, there's not that many good teams. So it's like NFC, a good team in the NFC that's like the second seed might go against a really easy competition in the seventh seed, and it's basically like a bye week. Whereas in the AFC, if let's say the Ravens finish second, they might go against the Browns at the seventh seed.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a hard game. So it's just a little interesting to see.
I mean, you guys still have
Always a curveball. I agree.
Aaron Jones, right? Aaron Jones and Jair Alexander, they're veteran players, but obviously is Jones. I know he was injured, and where's Alexander? Is he out?
He was out. I do know that.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones, I think, has also been suffering through injuries this year, if I remember correctly, as well.
Baltimore is within. Okay,
sorry,
it's
guys.
4th and 19. Oh no, it's Jacksonville's 4th and 19. Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I was completely out of the game and everything, checking our Word document.
Yep. Also, so I do want to mention. So I said this earlier. I believe the Steelers and the Raiders and the Chargers are safe bets that they're not going to make the playoffs. And the Broncos are a big maybe right now, but I don't know. I also believe the Bears and the Falcons are pretty safe bets for not making it. The Giants, people have been talking about it with Tommy DeVito, but it was a good kick, I guess.
Yeah,
and then
kick. And we held them to nothing, so that's pretty good.
The NFC South is just they all have kind of basically the same record except for the Panthers, and so I don't know. The Seahawks, I want to believe, but I also don't think it's going to happen. Although I'm a fan of Geno Smith because, WVU. And then the Packers, I want to believe, nothing against the Packers. I just don't know what's going to happen. I do want to mention, though, when I was at the Packers game with the Ravens, a fight did break out in one of the sections around us.
Really?
And I don't remember. Yeah, it was a cheesehead and a Raven fan, which I gotta apologize if anyone is in the Baltimore area ever been to a Ravens game and had to deal with some of our fans. I apologize.
Dude,
because
some of them are toxic. Like
some of
the people around those seats were extremely toxic.
I sat next to a Panthers fan when I went to that game, and they were chill. It was nice for us to just, agree to disagree. But
yeah, there were Seattle fans in front of us. And they were really cool and everything.
Bless you, Jacob Miller.
And they were really cool and everything, but I think there was a guy to my back right, if I remember correctly, and a guy to my front right. The guy in the front right was wearing these. I thought they were pretty sick. They were Seattle bright green leggings, for dudes. And this one Baltimore fan just sat there and just kept screaming at him, calling him leggings and everything else, and said a couple other things that is definitely not stream safe, and I'm not going to be saying, but
yeah,
it sounded like a Call of Duty lobby, and I was just like, bro, what are we doing?
Thank you, Kappa. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will say God bless Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna, just because they are. I mean, I saw Grossi's summer thing where he went to all the stadiums to raise money for St. Jude's. let's all give him a hand because yeah, and then
Did he end up getting fan of the year? Did he get that?
that's not announced. I don't think until like the week before the Super Bowl, but he's definitely like the Packers fan of the year.
That's sick, man. That's got to be such a surreal feeling, especially from going like from his beginning and everything. That's really cool to see.
Yeah, the Packers that could be. I could see them winning 8 games. No offense, but they have lost a couple games this year that I thought were pretty easily winnable. But I think we both picked them this week, didn't we?
Every Browns fan I've met has actually been nice to me, so I don't hold that against you, Kappa.
And I will say, I went to Pittsburgh a couple months ago to go see a band, Death Clock and Baby Metal. If anyone, I'm sure you know who those are. And it was a decent time.
All right, Ravens
I've
got the
been,
ball.
yep. Let's see. I just don't want him to scramble too much, and I do need to go to bed here soon. But I just
Pitching
wanted
the
to say thank
ball
you, Arnie.
to Mitchell Keaton. Okay,
Oh, come
okay,
on, go. Yeah,
okay.
he got the first. Let's go. Out of bounds.
Oh
Oh,
man, that was a good play.
kind of a hard hit though at the end.
He's
I
a
wouldn't
young
say dirty, but hard.
he's a young player. He's got it.
Okay. But yeah, we both picked the Packers to beat the Bucks, so I am sorry, my friend.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Mitchell
yeah,
is the
no
real
worries.
deal.
Take care. I mean, hey Kappa, no
Hey,
issues with. I mean,
yo,
I went to Cleveland for. Sorry, yeah. See you later, ELS train tuber. But if Kappa, if you're still in here, I went to Cleveland for a wedding a couple years ago, and I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Loved it. No issues. I will say I can definitely tell why it gets really cold around there because it was cold and it was there in like July. I mean, it wasn't freezing or anything, but a little windy.
see, I've always heard bad things about Cleveland fans. Like, I heard that they like a bunch of my friends were like, yeah, they're like the AFC's Philly fans, but like,
No,
I've never ran into like a nasty Browns fan before. Everyone that I've ever met that's a Browns fan has been really cool.
man, Zay and Odell both have been disappointing this game, but also
Yeah.
no. Go ahead. Sorry, I was going to say something else.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. I was just adjusting.
Yeah, but yeah, good old. Okay, hold on. Come on, he's
How did you get
scrambling.
out of that?
Oh, catch it. Oh, it's gonna. Oh,
He called that.
good. Okay, I thought he got picked by
Isaiah
12.
Likely is him. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no issues with our biggest problem. I will say this: we don't like Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and we. I understand because we're Baltimore fans why a Browns fan does not root for the Ravens due to one Arthur Modell, which, by the way, giving it to
Gus.
Gus. Okay, yeah, he got down to the 1 yard line. Yeah, they're gonna take this to the next quarter. Oh no need to apologize, Kappa. No, at all. It's just yeah. I mean, it looked like it could have been an interception for sure. Yeah, right there. Yeah, gotcha. Because I mean, I don't know the general consensus with all of the Browns fans, but I do know that like for all the stuff they were talking about Ben Roethlisberger when Deshaun Watson came in, you guys, as far as I know, all stood your ground on that one.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy to see. Sorry, that was a really good play. No, I thought that was an interception, too, to be 100% honest with you. I thought he threw a pick. But no, that was a good catch by Isaiah Likely. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Deshaun Watson. That's kind of my whole issue. Nick Chubb's my favorite running back. Has been since he's been into the league. David Njoku is probably one of my favorite tight ends in the league. One of the guys, actually, this is actually kind of a funny story. Wyatt Teller, he plays for the Buffalo Bills now. He was a guard, I do believe, or a tackle for the Browns. Me and him played against each other in high school. He's a big dude. He ended up going to Virginia Tech. He, man, was an animal. They were trying to
So I
antagonize him during the game, and he was putting them. He played fullback in high school, guys.
gotta say, oh man, Chiefs player. What was the name of the Chiefs player? Yeah, not
I went to
Nazi
Caitlin
Johnson.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from the area that we're at, and he actually was born in the. I don't want to like give away our location, but he was born in an area we're around, and he went to high school in the same county that we went to high school. But
Yeah.
he graduated like 4 or 5 years after us.
And then
Tyson Bagnett.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's from Shepherd.
Yeah, he went to
That's
Shepherd
that's from around
University.
here.
That's where my wife went with Shepherd.
Yeah, he
I
played
I went to
fullback in
yep.
high school. Dude was how tall was he? Like 6'4", 6'5". I have the tape on it somewhere because we got DVDs at the end of the because we went to states that year, so we have DVD of all the different games we went to and everything. And gosh, he was an animal. Well, no, we didn't go to states that year. Went to states the year after.
Do you
Um,
remember when the football team went to States? We all like went outside and saw y'all leaving in
yeah,
the
it
bus.
was a pretty cool experience. And then we got handed that giant L, so that was upsetting. But
I
yeah, he played
also
fullback.
I went to JMU myself, so I'm a Dukes fan there. But I also, it's in the area that we're in. It's sacrilegious to root against WVU, so I also root for WVU. But I'm pretty sure my wife's family would disown me. Not like her immediate family. They don't care, but like the bigger family. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I've never really found what college I like. I've always said I was a Maryland fan. Um, which 100% honest when I was younger was just because the flag was so freaking cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go to touchdown.
Yep,
Second and goal here. Come on.
yep, yep.
Also, I feel like people might appreciate this because we said it earlier, but come on, Keaton Mitchell,
Just
yes,
forwards, just
touchdown.
forwards. There we go.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I thought it was 34, not 35.
Oh no, you're good. You're
Oh
good. You're
god,
good.
yeah. But I did want to say earlier, we both went to high school with someone who looks just like Trevor Lawrence to me. He might have cut his hair since then,
And then there was
but
a guy that played football with
oh, nice.
us. That
Hey, you're in the area too. Kappa's in Nova. Well,
oh,
DMV Nova.
that's funny.
Nice. JMU. Did you meant to put JMU or is it JIU? I'm not sure if I heard of that one.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, it's an anime.
Oh, the anime. Sorry. Yeah, I play Pokemon. That's about it. All right.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. There we
But
go. We got the PAT afterwards. So it's 17-7. Gus Edwards got the touchdown for us, so that is exciting. Um,
mm-hmm.
who's got the
Is
touchdown for the Jaguars again?
oh, I forget who it was. It was somebody I had not heard of. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Burke. Cool. Now, I will say, just kind of just anime. I did. My wife likes anime. I just never got into it. Besides Pokemon, like just for me, I'm more of a Star Wars Marvel fan, and like I said, Disney. But I do have a Star Wars tattoo. It's Obi-Wan's lightsaber here. If y'all care, because
Okay.
man, Chris got the tats too.
Yeah, I got. They're all being worked on still, but I have Gotenks tattooed on me. Ryuk from Death Note. Um, Kid Buu from Dragon Ball Z as well. And then I got like my Moon and the Grim Reaper and stuff. But yeah, I'm a
I
big
think
fan of anime.
I think we can agree though. We're both gamers because you play more Call of Duty than I do. I'm more of like a sandbox. I'm more excited about GTA 6 than the new Call of Duty. But also, I mean, if they play, I really like Black Ops. So if they do another Black Ops here, like setting the goal for, that'd be cool.
Black Ops 6 will be coming out next year.
Is it going to be 6? Because they did 4 and then they did Cold War, but it wasn't officially called 5, was it?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, no, if you guys are interested, I didn't really give myself a shout out for my other channel. My thing is Zero, PZYERO. It's my YouTube channel. We play Call of Duty and stuff over there. That's really about it right now. I was playing Apex there for a while, but yeah. Sometimes I play horror games like Resident Evil, stuff like that. If you guys are interested.
I have a channel as well, but I have not put up anything in a while. I used to do videos, but I mean, if you guys want to check out my band, it's on there. Hold on. I'll share it.
Yeah, just put it in the
When I
comments.
when I say band, I make music. I don't tour or anything like that. I don't like have a band. I just do it just because I like
Oh,
making
thank you. I
music.
appreciate that, Kappa.
I didn't see his.
Let me.
Oh, oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I'll try to find my video and I'll put it a link. I'll put it in the thing if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah, we almost caught up to the amount of subs that I have
Nice.
in one
Here, yeah.
stream. That's crazy, dog.
I'm going to. Yes, I agree. Thank you all so much, and huge shout out to Grassi Perna because yeah, those are great. I'm putting this in the chat here. Actually, hold on a second. I need to Yeah, it's whatever. But shout out to my buddy Luis in this video. I don't know if you know Luis, but he yeah, I love him in that video. But if y'all want to check it out, that's the link to my music video, which I had fun editing that. I just with baby on the way, not don't have a lot of time to edit.
For Lawrence, 3rd and 2, and they over.
Nope, nope.
There we
Yep.
go. Incompletion.
I'll stay on 5 more minutes, but thank you all again, seriously, for watching and checking us out.
Yeah, for real. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. It was amazing, and I can't wait to go back and look at Perna and Grossi's stream from when they rated us.
I highly doubt it, but did anybody tip us? I don't see anything.
I
Probably not.
I have no clue. I
No,
didn't
no
check any of that
problem.
stuff.
No problem at all. I was just wondering, but
Oh nice. You do streams over there too? Yeah, I do streams over there as well. We just me and my
welcome
buddies just play
Leviticus.
Call of Duty and stuff like that. With my friends, the Cam W guy, he plays in it a little bit as well. He's a lot better than I am. If you're interested in Call of Duty, I already have the Interstellar camos unlocked. I just unlocked that new RPG gun, so I got to work on getting Interstellar for that. So that's what I'm gonna work on all day tomorrow when I'm streaming.
You know what? I've been a little behind on. I didn't realize that they like even already put out a teaser for Elder Scrolls 6 like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like that's pitiful.
Well, they didn't really say much about it, to be 100% honest with you.
Yeah, they just confirmed that it was happening, which again, I mean, I haven't played Starfield yet, but I've heard mixed things. I don't know if I'm going to spend the money on it. What is it currently going for on Steam? I'm curious.
What, Steam? Or like Skyrim?
70 bucks for Starfield.
Oh, Starfield? Yeah. You should have. If I'd known you were interested in that, I would have let you know because they had it on sale there for a
They
little
had for
bit.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like $40 because I almost got it. And I was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna play it.
Nah. But the reason I brought that up, you should show them your Fallout thing. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
yeah. If you guys are interested in Fallout,
I got a bobblehead, but
I got this from GameStop a couple years ago. It's a mini nuke. It sounds like a demon's possessed inside of it now because it needs new batteries. I don't think you guys could hear that, but it sounds terrifying. But it came out with all
I
the
didn't hear
Fallout
anything.
games.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Still got commercial, but I don't know how much time we have left in the game. It's like
10 minutes, I would say, like 10, 12 minutes.
overall, are we already in the last quarter?
Yeah, we're in fourth quarter.
Cool. Well, that works. Unfortunately, like I said, I need to go to sleep. But yeah, okay, yeah, 13 minutes left. But we'll see what happens.
Is the game about to come
Uh,
back on?
you know, on this, I'm probably gonna need to head out. So, but again, thank you all for watching and subscribing, liking. Thank you
I'm
to
still
Tom
going to be
Grossi
here.
and Brandon
We're
Perna.
still going to be live.
Yeah. No, I'm just heading out because I got to go to a baby appointment in the morning. So,
Well, we'll see you, Dan. I had to tell you about that news because I knew you'd be excited about it, but
yeah.
me and you will talk tomorrow, of course.
Yep. And then, yes, thank you all for checking out the channel and yeah, it would be awesome. I don't know if it's more of just a pipe dream right now, but it'd be nice if we got Grossi or Perna on here to talk sometime. That'd be cool. They're probably super busy though, just because.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Keaton Mitchell. That looks like his knee. Oh. Oh no. Don't be ACL. Don't be ACL. Not good.
That's not good at all.
I hate to leave at this point, but they'll probably come back and say what it is, but he's probably out for
That's
the
what I'm
game.
thinking, too. That's not good. Alrighty, man. I'll see you later, buddy.
Take it easy, everyone. Oh yeah, and I feel like I probably should do this, but caw. So thank you. All right.
Yeah, I definitely think it's ACL as well. huge freaking camera. But we'll keep it that way. God, that was crazy, guys. I had to let him know that that happened. That is so crazy. I appreciate every single one of you guys for that raid. That was freaking amazing. Oh gosh. But yeah, we're almost at the end of the game. Get an injury like that, that's upsetting. Because I really was hoping that we'd have Keaton Mitchell and have a healthy squad going into the league, going into the playoffs, if we can secure this win. Oh yeah, I don't need these on anymore. Yeah, not what we want for the playoffs at all. Especially because I figured he was going to have like a very large role going into the playoffs. That's definitely ACL. Justice Hill's gonna get in there and start running now, so that'll be pretty interesting. We'll get fresh legs. Hey, Keaton, you head up to the locker room, get better, bro. Man, that sucks. That's one of the people I was most excited about seeing. Get the ball to Zay. Isaiah Likely again. Dude, he is trying to drag them across the first down line. They hold him. What they hold us? Where'd we get it? Nope, we got the first. We got the first. There's a flag. What's the flag for? It's gonna be holding. Illegible. Yeah. Too many men on the field. We had 12 men on the field. Are you kidding me? Oh no, the Jaguars did. I was like, we had 12 men on the field for the offense, barely got that. That's crap. That's so messed up. Here we go. First down. Just drain this clock and get another touchdown. It's exactly what we need the Ravens to do. You go Lamar. There we go, Gus. It's so freaking crazy. I'm still flabbergasted, guys. And now Stanley's coming out of the game. Come on, man. We have been good all year at the like here recently with injuries, and now at this game we're gonna start having injuries pop up. Well, that's because he went low with the helmet to helmet. Get it, Baldezay. Come on. That'd be sick. Yep, concussion protocol. We have Gus. Got a yard or two. Better than nothing. Come on. Touchdown puts this game completely away. That's what I want to see the Ravens do is these competitors that are like this where they're going to be playoff bound teams. I need to see the Ravens put them away and get another touchdown here. Just to put this game out of reach. Okay. Oh, he's trying to give it to Bateman. Okay. Get the field goal here. I really wish it had been a touchdown, but get the field goal here, make it 20-7. I honestly think they should go for it if it was me. At least that's what I would think personally. Why they got to put a stat like that up? Never missed a field goal from under 30 yards. Now he's going to miss it. They just jinxed it with that. Okay, cool. They didn't. Let's try to do a reverse jinx there. 20-7. 8 minutes left. That's a lot of time. We can hold them to a field goal or no points here. That'll kind of help out a lot. And then if we can get another field goal or another touchdown, that'd help out even more. We aren't playing Madden, LOL. I know. But like, imagine they go for it there and they get it. To think, I wasn't sure how the stream would go. I full on during halftime was just gonna go through my Magic the Gathering cards and make a new deck. But yeah. Okay. Ravens are kicking off the ball. A little nervous because they've been having some pretty decent returns. Touchback. That's good. Come on. See, and they just showed that stat, and the Ravens should be undefeated with the wins that they had. The losses they've had have been complete and utter trash. Play action. He aired that thing out. Thing was wild. Okay, they're at the 25. Come on, come on, come on. Get this ball back. Get the ball back for the offense. Put this game away, defense. 3rd and 10. They're really getting after Trevor Lawrence here. Looks like Ronnie Stanley got taken out of the game as well. They got him. Oh, the ball's loose. Ravens got the ball. Was it Rowe? Dude, there's no way we're going to be able to keep. I cannot pronounce his name. There's no way we're going to be able to keep him. He's had so many sacks this year. 92 is what we're talking about, though. I gotta learn how to pronounce his name first because I don't want to butcher it. It's kind of like David Ajabo and Owe. Yeah, 11th game with at least a .5 sack. Tied its longest streak in NFL history. So can he get one more sack next week and beat the record? That'd be sick, man. All right. Two to the right. Looks like we got Edwards in the backfield. Zay Flowers in motion. Gus up the middle. Yeah, he's at 12 sacks this year. Come on. Just Hill's in the game. Two to the right, one to the left. Odell's on the left hand side. Airing the ball to Odell. He just put it up to see if he was able to get to it. 4th and 7. Kick the field goal. Take the points on this one. Field goal is good, so that's going to put us 23 to 7. Good stuff, JT. Good stuff. Man. Dude, this defense is something special, though. I think this is probably one of the better defenses I've seen in a while for the Ravens. Ball's kicked off, and then I'm going to attempt it. Oh, nope, they are. Bring it out of the end zone. They stopped him. Okay. It's a pretty decent return. Yeah, San Fran, and then Miami comes to Baltimore, and Pittsburgh comes to Baltimore. Chiefs, I mean, Chiefs and Jaguars have the easier games. Las Vegas, Cincinnati, and the Chargers, Tampa Bay, Carolina, and the Tennessee Titans. Come on. Get another turnover. Really put this game away. Come on, Baltimore. Put this game away. I see one more field goal. I don't know this game's put away. Because right now they get 14, puts them at 21. One more field goal. Make it, 26 to 7. So, I mean, it's a 19-point game. 3 possessions. God, he's got some wheels on him. After that hit, I don't think he wants to do that again, though. Pressure's getting to him, I think. 2nd and 10. If the Ravens get the ball back one more time, this game's over. Then I'm like, for certain this game's over. Threw it to the ground. 3rd and 10. Good coverage, good coverage. They're going for it on 4th down because they got to. 4th and 4. They'll probably get it, to be 100% honest with you. He's running it. Might be a little banged up, man. Oh, I cannot believe he dropped that. He's running the ball a lot now. I think his hand hurts him. All right, 1st and 10. They're at like the 17-yard line, I believe. Quick throw. Dropped. Hit him in the head. Okay, 2nd and 10. Like the 17-yard line. 18-yard line, probably. You get it? Nope. What's he challenging? Whether it's a touchdown or not? He doesn't have possession. Hmm. He might have got possession very at the very end of that. I think he got possession at the very end. I think it's gonna be a touchdown. Very much think that's gonna be a touchdown. It's still kind of moving there though. I don't know. I think that's a touchdown, but it's still moving a little bit. Oh, shot Humphrey. I do think they're gonna get a touchdown though. If the Ravens can hold them without getting a touchdown, that'd be sick. But I think they get a touchdown here. I think they get the Ingram or somebody. Yeah, the Ravens definitely should have won it. Um, but I think Jacksonville gets a touchdown here. They're stacking that box. That's a pick. Thought it was gonna be a pick. Come on, let's clinch this playoff spot. Flag coming in. He's going to be holding on the Ravens. Probably leading with the helmet. Justice Hill. Got us to about the 39-yard line, the 40. Come on. One more first down. One more first down, and that's game. Because they're going to use that timeout. I mean, they're getting good chunks, like 2 to 3 yards every run. If I was them, I would try to run like a empty set, and then like just do like a jet sweep or something, like with Zay Flowers or one of the running backs, just to kind of create maybe a little bit of a mismatch there on the edge. Because they get one more first down, this game's over. Yeah, faked it. Lamar got that. Lamar got that. Oh man, that's game. That's game right there. Should let this go to the second. 2 minute warning. There we go. There's 2 minutes. Yeah, I think it's a touchdown there. I think that's what they're talking about too. But doesn't matter. Didn't count. Oh, Gus got tripped up. Come on. An actual first down, and the Ravens end the game with the ball. Go for it. I'm just kidding. They'll probably kick a field goal here. Lamari Christmas. Okay, that's pretty creative. The Ravens are keeping Lamar out there. Let's go Ravens. Good call. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Come on. They actually going for it? And they got it. That's the game, baby. That is the game. Turn on the victory. We did it, boys. That's game. That was our first live stream, guys. And well, first live stream in terms of reaction to a game. I appreciate every single one of you guys who has stopped by, showed support, all the subs we got from this stream, all the likes. You guys are amazing. Definitely going to be streaming next weekend. Going to be doing the Ravens game against the 49ers. So that should be pretty good. I think it's Monday Night Football. Love each and every one of you guys. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.